Hi, my name's Dee and welcome to Sunchild Tarot. Now this is one of my galactic download readings. Now I haven't done, and I'm not going to do, a reading for the Jupiter Saturn Conjunction. Mainly because it's such a big thing. And my style of reading is a little more is a little more specific, at least I like to think it is. So with the Jupiter Saturn conjunction, just thinking, even on the most basic level, the smallest level, never mind this mutation into air, and like a culmination and re-beginning of an 800-year cycle or of a 200-year cycle, it's still a 20-year cycle. So the changes that will announce are a big thing. And they're a long-term thing. Now, you've seen a show with myself and David Fischer, the astrologer, discussing, what was it we called it, 2020 season finale, looking at the solar eclipse that just went yesterday, to the conjunction itself, but smack bang in the middle of this, the Sun conjuncts the Galactic Centre. Now, the way I'm seeing this is the eclipse is certainly helping to reveal things and to literally eclipse things, get them out of the way. And so this particular galactic download, I mean, it happens this time every year. The Sun at 27 degrees Sagittarius something. It happens with a regularity, but with it being so tight in between the total, and I emphasize total, solar eclipse and the Jupiter Saturn conjunction, mutation into air, and all the other things that we discussed on the show, oh, link in the description down below just in case, then this download promises to be a good one, setting us up, one would hope, if one can receive the energies. And I'm not saying anybody can't, it's just some people may be a little more attuned than others. But the energies will find a way, as they always do. Energy is like water, it will find its way. And that's completely thrown me from what I was going to say. Yeah, right, that's it. Setting us up for the huge thing of this conjunction, of the great conjunction that's coming up. And now that is a more now thing. That is something that, even though I'm using oracle cards more than the tarot, that is something that we can look at that matches the lifespan of a YouTube video on this subject. Because the Jupiter Saturn conjunction, yeah, I don't think people are still going to be watching it in 2 months' time, never mind 19 years' time, as they come to the end of the effect of it. So this one is a lot more here and now. So as ever, there is links in the description below, as I said, for the 2020 season finale video that I did with David, for the Lunar Eclipse playlist. Your monthly playlist will be on the channel page. Is there any more videos I need to add to the description? Obviously, I haven't written it yet. I can't think so, but if I think of anything else, I'll put it down there. And there is the link to the Facebook page for this channel, as ever. Come and join the fun. I post these videos. I post the astrology weather forecast type videos that I'm watching. Not always on time, but then, you know, I watch it, then I post it. Or I watch it on my mobile phone, then get to my computer and post it, because for some reason I can't post it through my phone. Go figure. As ever, please do comment down below if the reading is appropriate to you, because I like to know that these readings, how can I put it, that they get home, that they get to wherever they are supposed to be. Because I do not imagine in the slightest that when I read for a zodiac sign, I'm reading for 1/12 of the population. It's for whoever sees it and whoever it's useful for. As ever, general reading rules apply. Roles can get reversed if another person appears in the reading, although with the spread that I'm planning, I don't think that'll happen. Timing is far from absolute, but as I've just discussed, the effect should be a little more now on the back of the eclipse, well, both eclipses. Oh yeah, solar eclipse listing down below. Never mind the lunar one, although that'll be there as well. But these are it's a beautiful energetic process, and it's getting towards the end of the year. We are getting out of 2020, and the 21st of December, the solstice, so we're going into a new astrological year. Can't wait, to be honest. So yeah, comment down below. Obviously, I'm a YouTuber. Please subscribe. Please like the video if you do like the video, and if you don't, tell me why. You know, put it in the comments. Be nice, obviously, because I will delete any nasty comments or spam comments, which I seem to get a lot of. So if you see any ones with like a time signature and going, oh, I really like you, or whatever it is that they're putting at the minute, then I haven't got around to deleting the spam yet, and YouTube hasn't caught it up. Right, so the reading is for the sign in the title. It's a bulk introduction. There will be a timestamp, as ever, in the description, so that you can watch your sun, your moon, and your rising. Probably not in that order. Sun, rising, moon, I would go. But with all this moon energy with the eclipses, the moon one is I think, just as important this time. Okay, let's bring up your cards. Right, Aquarius, there is one theme and one theme alone. We start with card number 13, which is, as you're probably aware of, number 13, that is the centre of the circle. That is the point from where things emanate. That is like Jesus to his disciples, or the axes of the hands of the clock round the hours. You are getting a chance to define your own future right now. We start with the card of will. That is followed immediately with confidence is the key to your success. And then we also have the One Ring Circus, which is a call for your independence, a call for you to go and do your own thing here. And I don't mean that in the way of getting rid of people or disassociating yourself with people or anything like that. I just mean that you need to be focused on what it is that you want to bring into being, because you are being set up. I mean, of course, it's the Jupiter conjunction, Jupiter Saturn conjunction is in your sign. So you are getting the chance to build upon the new structures is not quite the word, but being able to build and to a certain extent help redefine the rules as Saturn moves from Capricorn into Aquarius. New rules, new environment, still Saturn's home, but one that's more community oriented, one that's more future oriented, one that's more, how can I say this? Because I want to say remotely oriented, but I don't mean that it's remote, that you can affect remote things. You know, remote as in talking to somebody in another country over Skype, that sort of remote. As I say, we've got confidence is the key to your success. Accessing that confidence, you are going to go through a transformation with this Judgment card. There's also that sense of, I am going to be confident, I'm going to do this. I'm really, really going to do this, with the Judgment card settling on the decision, how you're going to move forward. That One Ring Circus is you are providing what you want to provide, how you are dancing the way you want to dance. And that is fair and just. And that, with that, starting with that number 13 card, I feel like it's really an effect that you can, like you are the center of the raindrop dropping into the pond, and the ripples that go out from what you achieve here are good ones. We have manifesting dreams. My dreams are coming true. This is, as long as you are listening to your guidance and moving forward. We have the Page of Wands here. So there's that bringing new ideas. Page of Swords, Page of Wands. Bringing new information, new ideas. But this Page of Swords, she's happy with her new idea. She's like, the smile on her face is most definitely, oh yes, we're going to do this. Never mind I am going to do this. I mean, look at that sword. It's enormous. It's like something out of an anime, and she is carrying it with ease. So by deciding to be confident, you will be confident. Simple as that. When it comes to confidence, there is a truth in fake it till you make it, without a doubt, because acting confident is the same outer effect as being confident. You know, so if you don't feel confident, act as if you do. Simple as that. But it just feels more internal than that. It just feels more fundamental than that. We are talking about downloads from the Galactic Centre. We are talking about positioning you into the right place to really take advantage of this Jupiter Saturn conjunction. Because after manifesting dreams, we have Malkut, the final emanation of the tree of life, the kingdom, the real world, the ground. Clarified by, Ace of Pentacles, new beginning, new material beginning. Now, you have to use your wisdom while you are shining your light of this idea, because so Artemis here as goddess of light, so that central sun of like Jesus to his disciples, or the central axis of the clock face, and I'm sure there's another one that I cannot remember for the life of me, but there's also wisdom required that you have in spades, because this is something you've trained for, this is something that you've learned about, this is something where you not only have the power to back up your actions, you have the skill to go with it. Let's use an X-Men example. You're not one of the new mutants who's just come into their mutation and is learning to how to access their power without, you know, causing untold devastation. You are a fully trained X-Man who has gone through the training, who knows what they're doing. You are Jean Grey at the height of her career, and I'm talking comics, not movies. And this is only right and just. I feel like this is all major arcana or court cards, well, and an ace. But I mean, I consider an ace to be up there with the major arcana and court cards. You know, so Page of Wands, Judgment, Magician, Justice, Page of Swords, sorry, Page of Wands here, Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is, I called it the ace a minute ago. So you've got 3 pages. But it's still that same thing, because the Page of Pentacles for me is my level up card. And the fact that I even saw it as an ace, that happens with that card, in this deck. There is that new beginning, but more to the point, it's not just new beginning, oh my God, what do I do now? It's new beginning with experience behind you, with lessons to bring, with expertise to bring, with history to bring. So if there is some form of plan that you are wanting to do, now's the time. Now is the time. Over these next few months, these energies are setting you up just right to really bring this. I don't even want to say it's not a new identity that you are bringing into being. It's a new expression of the already existing identity. It is a high expression of the already existing identity that, with this Judgment card, with Artemis being a goddess and having, I mean, I know it's a deck of cards that's all about gods, but they're not all gods in the deck of cards, if you know what I mean. And she has dominion over such a wide landscape. You are to shine your light over such a wide landscape, Confidence is the key to your success. So basically what this is saying is whatever your plans are, Aquarius, it's go time. Now, if you're Aquarius rising, this is happening in your 11th house, which is all about friends, social occasions, and it's where the cosmos grants wishes. So with that leveling up, it's a beautiful expression of you being, I don't even want to say a better you or a higher you. I want to say you being more you. That's the best way I can sum that up. That is absolutely beautiful, Aquarius, and it's about blooming time, isn't it? After some of the readings I've given you this year, it is about time. So nothing. So go do it. Go do it. That's all I can say. Go do it. That's superb. See you later, Aquarius.